Well, this is all as Tesla is reportedly starting immediate deliveries of its Model 3 car as the company aims to increase its sales figures. So, Rajvindra, I mean, you've previously downgraded this stock. What do you do as an investor? And as Susan mentioned, $359 is the price, Susan, for the convert. It's at $263. How are they going to get to $359 by this deadline?
Well, they're going to try to, reflect that they're going to be profitable in Q3 and hopefully that the stock pops. And so as a result, they're going to sell a lot of more expensive vehicles. So they're selling a lot of $65,000, $70,000 Model 3 all-wheel drive cars. But our problem is that they have a reservation list of 420,000 over the last 2 years that they've built up. What percentage of those reservations are folks that were expecting to get a $35,000 car minus a $7,500 tax credit? They're not even producing the more cheaper version of the vehicle. If you go to the website, all you can get is the all-wheel drive, starting at $49,000, and it goes all the way up to $80,000. So they're not even having those cheaper version cars available. So the wait list has now been 2 years. We think a large percentage of people are expecting $35,000. We think that the cancellations have been increasing. We've been hearing reports that refunds are accelerating, and that folks are not configuring either. They're not. Once they put the deposit down, they have to configure and pay an extra $2,500. They're not configuring at the rate. So I think what's going to happen is that there could be some short-term volatility. They show that they're profitable in 3Q as they sell more expensive vehicles and their higher margins. And then as we go into 2019, that's when the real issue comes to play in terms of what is the real demand for that Model 3 and can they make profit on the $35,000 to $40,000 car.
I think the main question on the markets is, should Elon Musk stay at the top of Tesla?
I was just going to say,
yeah, unpredictable.
If it was a private company, he would be hailed as a hero. But the fact that it's a public company, I think there are a lot more pressing issues that he has to address. It is public. He tapped the public markets for a lot of money. So I think that's a big deal.
So the pressure on him to step down now is got to be high.
Well, I think, the company went public in 2010. They've only been profitable maybe 1 or 2 quarters in that 8-year period.
Yeah. Wow.
Every year, they've had to go to the capital markets, either on the equity markets or the debt markets, to raise money every single year.
Couple that with concerning behavior. So what do you think, Raj? I mean, you have to make a call. Does he stay?
Well, I don't have a view. I mean, that's going to be the decision from the board of directors. I think for me, the biggest issue was the reversal of the public-private. To me, that should not be discounted.
Putting out a tweet, funding secured, we're going private, and then coming out with 2 blogs saying, no, we're staying public.
Right.
What would it get you to upgrade the stock and buy the stock here? Would it be Elon Musk stepping down and a new CEO coming in?
It would depend on who the CEO is. If the CEO is coming from, he or she from, an automotive background, I think that would be beneficial. They clearly have very good technology in terms of autonomous driving, even on their EV technology, their battery technology. What they have problems is scaling profitably, and so that's the issue. But I do think that the competition is accelerating. It's heating up.
For sure.
You look at Jaguar, you look at Mercedes, Audi, Volvo. They're all coming out with SUV electronic vehicles. End of this year, going to 2019.
Yeah.
The Model S and the Model X have been vehicles that have existed for many, many years. They haven't been updated in a while. There's going to be a ton of competition.
That's a good point. Great to see you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Rajvindra Gill joining us there on Tesla.